Morning there, YouTube. Welcome to On the Road Again with G-Putt. Didn't get back with you all last night. I am leaving the hotel. Yeah, I got a hotel last night. I can see my back was hurting. Got to get it figured out what's going on with it. Hard to put my socks on. That ain't cool. Sorry about that. But other than that, I did sleep okay. Went to a little Mexican restaurant, walked over rather, and had me 2 Long Island iced teas and a margarita. Had some good conversation. I talked to a guy who's working on the power lines across the lake here, but it was pretty good because with being a truck driver, you become an introvert. You stay inside yourself. You don't really want to deal with people that you don't know. And like I said, you become an introvert. You don't want to. I don't know. And I was walking over to the place I normally go to, and when I stop at this hotel to get something to eat, and it's bad food. I say bad, it's fried. Everything's fried. Shrimp, french fries, chicken, everything they got there pretty much. It's fried. It's dipped in some type of grease. Yeah, it's nasty. And I had to talk myself into going over because I heard the music. Whether it be a Cinco de Mayo, not that I was celebrating that thing, it's just, And I told myself last time I was up here, I'm going to go there. And they closed at 10. It was like 9 o'clock, somewhere in there, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I walked in, I had to talk myself into going over there or whatever because I didn't know if I wanted to be bothered, but I'm glad I did. I had a pretty good time over there, just talking to people, and this job here does change you. It does put you in a different mindset when it comes to people. And it gives you because everywhere you go, there's somebody, I don't know, upset, not having a bad day, and either you're a part of that bad day, meaning because you're early or late, or they don't want to come to work, so and then people they leave a bad taste in your mouth. Cars jumping in front of you. I think y'all saw when I was coming down through Atlanta yesterday. Everything was smooth, and as soon as I cut the camera on, boom, somebody jumped in front of me at the last minute, and I think that's what makes truck drivers so jaded about people. And it's just one of those things. It's just something you have to force yourself out of. But I know for me, I have to just, you're going. And kind of, take myself by the collar and drag myself over there. So, other than that, it was, good night. Got back to the room about 10:30, about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Just turned the TV on, and I don't think I was awake 3-4 minutes. Thankfully, I had my shower before. That stinks. Anyway, we're gonna get over here and get unloaded right quick at Palaca. Like I said, it was just those piles. They didn't. The night crew didn't want to unload me last night, which I was fine with. I was tired and I was ready to go lay down anyway. And cause I drove from North Georgia all the way down to where? Ocala, dropped that stuff off, went to Orlando, picked up another load. Well, ended up having to go to pick up those piles and coming up here to Palaca, which is still 2 hours away, another 100-something miles. I drove about 600, I look and see, 650 miles, something like that, yesterday, I think. No, I didn't drive that far. If I ride at 575, 600 miles, somewhere in there. But other than that, was my choice to drive like that. Because I drove 7 hours straight. So yeah, 7 hours straight down from where I was in North Georgia all the way down to Ocala, Florida. So it's all good. But let me get in here and get unloaded. I will get back with you all in a little bit. Alright there, YouTube. I got loaded down there. Headed back towards Palatka. Drop these off and see if I can get loaded for Monday or head to the hotel. I'm trying to head to the hotel. I've got lazy or anything. Gotta get this back thing figured out or rested or something. But anyway, what ain't a bad load to do. Excuse the windshield there. They love bugs are rampant down here. I'm looking for the rain so I can clean the windshield. Let's see what this does. Might have made it worse. Did all right. Anyway, I'm gonna make it on back up the road here. I'll check back in with you all in a little bit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to On the Road Again with G-Butt. We are headed back to DC once again for another routine trip up the road. Well, we pray for it to be routine. You know, as always, that's the traveling grace and mercy on this road. We are heading up the way or whatever. It's about 8:09. We left a few minutes ago on Highway 17 going north towards Jacksonville from Palatka, Florida. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to pick up our escorts, Georgia escort up. I got one already for Florida. I'm going to pick up our Georgia escort and at the Florida weigh station. And then we're going to stop at Hardyville, let the escorts get fueled up. We're gonna make it on the big boys, and tomorrow morning we're gonna leave out about 6:30 in the morning, depending on sunrise, and make it happen, Captain. But I had a pretty good weekend home with the wife on Mother's Day. I left yesterday. I left Sunday afternoon about 1-2 o'clock. They went on to the beach. That sun is just too much for me to. I'm sorry, I saw a chain dangling. That sun is a little bit too much for me to be trying to get up and try to go to work after. But I think weekend was okay. My back was hurting pretty bad, so I wasn't able to really go to dinner, but just spending time at home with the wife and kids was good. Had a full 2 days this time. So it's all good. With my daughter's new boyfriend, old Hunter. He's nice little dude. I like him. He's ambitious and he's down here in Florida by himself. He's making his own way. You know, everybody needs a little help here and there. Don't get me wrong, but he's making his own way. I like the little dude. But anyway, we're gonna make it on up this road. I just wanted to come to you all. I know I had to talk to you all in a couple of days. Probably about 3 or 4 days. I'll look back and see. I hadn't edited the video since last Thursday, I think. But anyway, y'all be good. We'll make it on this road. Anything come up, I will be sure to try to point it out. I'm trying to be a better YouTube. All right, good people. We'll holler at you.
Do you want to split lane?
Yeah, we'll probably take 1 and 2 since we got that big truck on our 2-3 there. Take 1 and 2.
Copy 1 and 2. Yep, you're clear for 1 and 2. 55.
Still running 60 with 55.
Just start on the same line, Glenda, instead of going the second row, or what?
We're gonna stay on the different.
Like a line slanted across, and then if we have to start back over, I do another one to make a complete X.
I was doing that. About the same and went across the other way or not. Clear the zigzag back in, Jim.
Got somebody else on this line as well.
4 and 6 in the tag on the right.
Copy. Got boots on the ground. Where's the electric box? Is it on the pillar or up high?
On my side, that yellow pole I was beside right there on the back side of it, sticking out over here on the trailer side of it. I was aimed right for it.
Copy.
Boys truck stopped.
Oh yeah, you got about 5 feet.
All right, YouTube, we are pulling into the Kinley truck stop area. Going right through the pumps here. Go over here, get parked. Go back up to the pilot, get some fuel. Can't give away any points. I come back here and make a purchase. And like I said, it was a whole hum day, which those are the kind we like. Those are the kind we like. Those are the kind we like. Let's see if we can get turned around down here somewhere.
George, do you need me to move?
Yeah, it'd be best I come on that side. Yes, ma'am.
10-4. Watch out for this bobtail on my right side. I don't know what he's planning on doing.
I see him. So is this idle air stuff still working?
I don't think so, because I see everybody else backing in here. I've never seen anybody hooked up to it.
Temple.
Yeah, those things are obsolete 2 years after they put them up.
I thought so. Don't like that office still. Somebody in there or been in it.
passenger. Still got about 10 feet of blacktop.
On the asphalt, I got about 10 feet back there.
Yeah, like that. Are you good there?